They'll try it over the left side. Might have a chance. Crosses midfield. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Shelton. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. That's his first catch of the season. They believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. After the whistle, it's 1st and 5 for this offense. Wants to throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
And he's in for a 2nd touchdown.
This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Shelton. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Rides the option, he keeps it. Got enough for the 1st. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for the offense. This time he wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And, you know, you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the...
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the 1st half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Ducks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Shelton. Keeps it going. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Connection to the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line. Got a little grass. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. After the flag, it's 1st and 5 for the offense. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Sends it back in motion. To throw, it's Shelton. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. This time it's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Welcome to college. 1st carry for the freshman. Plows through the defense. There's some room. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. The Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. It's caught. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Throwing on the run. And it's caught inside the 25. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Oh, they're after him. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got it. Good, solid tackle. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So the O-lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. Back to pass, it's Shelton. Here's a heat, and it's a sack.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We've got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step 1.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
He's sacked. Took him a while to get there, but you have got to get the ball out in that situation. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
On target over the middle. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Oregon!
And add it on again.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Nice move there. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw, it's Shelton. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the... And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets away from one, finds room. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Shelton. And the defense, they've got it. 27.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job.
Oh, what a spectacular... And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt. Well, the Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long, so let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Fires to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all